hand? Is this anointing of God? Smell it. I put it on your hands. And that's the only thing I do. And you put that on your face. This is the end time anointing. This oil itself is not the healing power. This oil itself is not the end time anointing. It's God who anointed. It's the high priest of heaven who is looking down from his throne and anoint you as a Deborah of this end time. From this day on, you step in a new dimension and God will give you the power. And now it's time to minister over the people. Lay hands on them and sickness will go away. You have the power of God. It will increase day by day. I anoint you, Stephanie, in the name of Yeshua Messiah, that you will be an end time Deborah. Even in your young age, you have to learn, but also you will be a leading Deborah. In your young age, people will follow you. They are Deborahs, but you are leading Deborah. That means that they will listen to you and say what you have to say, and together as a group, you minister to the people. I see special, you minister to women in problems, a woman in disasters, in women that specific woman problem what a man cannot deal with. That's what God has given to you today. Put this anointing and put it in your face. We have to turn a little bit to the camera. Okay, Alba. I anoint your hands in the name of Yeshua Messiah, that you will be an end-time Deborah with the end-time anointing. Put it in your face and smell it. You will be a well-smelling Spirit of God, that the anointing of God will smell and go forth. Wherever you go, the Lord will give you that power, and demons will flee because they smell this anointing of life of God that's upon you. You will represent the English people as well. You will represent the Spanish people. You will reach out to many people. God has anointed you to be a pastor, but not only for a local church, but God has anointed you to preach the gospel to many people, whether it's local, whether it's in great congregation, whether it's on TV, or whether it's on the internet. God said you will reach many, many people. I see Spanish as well English, because you are in the middle. You love the Spanish, you're Spanish, but you know how English is. And together with your husband, the great ministry will come forth out of this. But it's because you were a Deborah. It's because you are a warrior. It's because you are an intercessor. It's because you overcome the situation in your life in the past. When people have persecuted you, when people put you as treasure aside, and people have not respect you, have taken away the things from you, we think, well, it's taking away, it's the devil. No, God will allow it. God will allow you to go to the fire, so that vial upon your face is a vial of transparent, pure gold. It represents God's Shekinah glory that's upon you. This anointing you have is an end-time anointing that will increase day by day. In the name of Yeshua Messiah, this is released in His name. You with the end time anointing for the Deborahs in this time. That the Lord touch your heart, that fire comes in your heart as never before. That you are singing because you're the singing Deborah. You're a leading Deborah also. You will not speak because God doesn't allow you to speak anymore. You will sing. The ministry you have is a singing ministry. It's not on a sheet, it's not on a piece of paper, it's not a song that exists. God gives you new songs from heaven. The sounds of heaven, like a melody, comes down from His holy temple. It comes straight from His throne, the Ark of the Covenant, which is in the temple of God. I see the high priest, Yeshua Messiah, standing forward, and He released His anointing upon you now, in this moment. This is the end time anointing. He gives you a new voice, a newer and a higher dimension of anointing, and a higher dimension of singing prophetically to my people. Also, I see you minister special to the woman. And you don't know anything about the need, but don't we worry about it, because you stand in front of them, and immediately I will give you that wisdom and the knowledge. I will give you the insight of God, and you will see this powerful anointing will walk upon you. These hands are hands that need to sing, to praise, to worship God. when you do and minister to Him, He will minister it to you. He will minister it through you to others. In the name of Yeshua Messiah, I release this special anointing into the worship in the dimension of God, and you will stand in presence in His holy temple with a high priest. You will stand face and face with the high priest of God, and He will give you instructions. He will put His finger on your mouth, and He said, listen to the sounds I give to you in your brain, in your mind, in your spirit, and it vibrates in your whole body, and you can't stop playing, you can't stop singing, and it goes forth. And this sound of music is powerful. It will touch the people, their lives forever, even you haven't saying one word. This is your message for today. Go and worship the Lord. Sing and prophesy.